Hi, I'm Papia. In this problem, we have to find the function values, various function values of this given function 2x cubed minus 7x plus 3 using remainder theorem and synthetic division. And then we have to also verify our answer using a different method. So the first one that we want to find is what is f of 1. You know you can just plug in x equals 1 and find the value. But we have to use remainder theorem and synthetic division to do that. So let's start by writing down the coefficients of the function. Now be careful, notice that there is no x squared term, which means the coefficient of x squared term is 0. Okay, so here you have to assume that you have an x squared term with 0 coefficient. And so you have to include that coefficient as well when you're doing synthetic division. So let's write that down. So the coefficients are 2, 0, negative 7, and 3. And we have to write down this x value. That's the one we have to use to divide. So let's just perform our synthetic division. Bring down 2, multiply 2 times 1, that's 2. Add 2 plus 0 is 2, multiply 1 times 2, that's again 2, add 2 minus 7, so that's negative 5, multiply negative 5 with 1, you get negative 5, add negative 5 and 3, you get negative 2. So the remainder theorem says that this remainder that you are getting using synthetic division is the value of this function at 1. So by remainder theorem, f of 1 is negative 2. Well, let's check. So let's actually plug in x equals 1 in the expression for the function. So it's 2x cubed, so 2 times 1 cube minus 7x, so minus 7 times 1 plus 3. So this is 2 minus 7 plus 3, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 minus 7 is negative 2. So it verifies that we are correct here. So let's move on and we will use the same method to find all other function values. So the next one, we have to find f of negative 2. Again, write down the same coefficients, 2, 0, negative 7, 3. And this time we use negative 2. Okay, so bring down 2. 2 times negative 2, that's negative 4. When you add, you get negative 4. The negative 4 times negative 2, be careful, this is positive. 4 times 2, 8. 8 minus 7, that's 1. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2 plus 3. That's 1. So this is the remainder. Again, that means that f of negative 2 is equal to the remainder, which is 1. Let's check again. So plug in x equals negative 2 in the function expression directly. So we get 2 times negative 2 cubed minus 7 times negative 2 plus 3. Okay, so we have, this is a, the power is odd and this is a negative value. So it will be negative 16, then plus 14 plus 3. So 14 minus 16, that's negative 2 plus 3 is positive 1. And that's correct. F of negative 2 is positive 1. Okay, for C, we need to figure out f of 3. So write down the same coefficients again, 2, 0, negative 7, 3. And use this number 3. And perform synthetic division again. Bring down 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Add 6 plus 0 is 6. Then 3 times 6, that's 18. Add 18 minus 7, so that's 11. 11 times 3 is 33. Add 33 and 3, so that's 36. So this will be our answer. F of 3 is 36 using remainder theorem. Let's verify again. So plug in 3 in the expression for the function, which is 2 times 3 cube minus 7 times 3 plus 3. Okay, so this is 2 times 3 cube is 27. This is minus 21 plus 3. So 2 times 27 is 54, and this is negative 18, and 54 minus 18 is 36, and this checks it too. Finally, last one, we have to find f of 2. You just repeat the same method. The coefficients are again 2, 0, negative 7, 3. Use the number 2 to divide. So bring down the first 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 and 0, you add, you get 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 is 5. Therefore, f of 2 is 5. Let's verify for the last time. What is f of 2? Plug in 2 in the function expression. So that's 2x cubed. So 2 times 2 cubed minus 7x. So negative 7 times 2 plus 3. Okay, this is equal to 2 cubed. That's 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Minus 7 times 2 is 14 plus 3. 16 minus 14 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. And this also checks. So all 4 function values have been found. Thank you.